We've talked about soft edges in class, but I don't know that I've actually taken the time to show you how to get those soft edges. To a few of you individually, yes. So you want to take a tone or a shading of either vine charcoal, or you can do it with compressed, either one, and you want to soften that edge. And you can use either of the tools that I'm using there. So you could use either a brush or you could use a blending stump. Some artists use their fingers even to do it, or you can use the cloth that's in your box, that little chamois that you can use. You can take the brush and go side to side like I'm doing there, but you could also flick it up and get an interesting effect with that. But basically, for a soft edge, you want an edge that's out of focus where you can't pin down exactly where the edge is. So just a little bit blurry. So how does this apply practically? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm using an eye reference, and I'm shading in and filling out an eye here. So I'm getting the outline first, and then I'm starting to fill in the shadow areas. And you're going to see how I'm going to blur this, because there are parts in it of a drawing that you want to have a hard edge, and then there are places where you'll have to have some soft edges, and that's incredibly important when we're talking about something like the human eye. And you can see I'm using a combination of tools. I'm using a blending stump, I'm using a brush, and you might want to rotate between brushes. There should be a small brush in your box. There's also a bigger one if you need to cover a bigger area on your paper. And you can see, just like with every drawing that we do, I'm starting off with fine charcoal, and then I'm putting the compressed pencil charcoal on top. So here's what it looks like towards the end of the drawing process. And I'm taking a chamois, that's the chamois there that's wrapped around my fingers, and I'm getting the edge to soften even more. I'm also using the blending stump in there. When in doubt, it's always best to actually make all your edges soft, and then you can go back in and sharpen a few of them.